Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy and welcome back to another episode of Amnesia Memories. So, we are getting back into TOMA'S route, and yeah, we're gonna get his good ending this time. So, let's get to it. I'll return you to the place you were before. Let's go! Huh? What? Something's pulling me! Ow! My head, my shoulder, that really hurt! Wait, what is this place? Huh? What? Wait, Elizabeth? Huh? What? What's wrong? Are you okay? What happened to you, Elizabeth? Who is this person? Do you know him? And immediately... It's okay now, we'll go home together. You must have been lost for a long time. Were you scared? Don't cry. You're okay now. I'll walk home with you. If anything scary happens from now on, just call for me. I'll protect you from anything scary, Elizabeth. I promise. Toma? Are you okay? Elizabeth! I'm so dizzy. Was that a memory of yours just now? It's good that a memory came back to you already, but what the heck is going on here? I was returning to your room, but then out of nowhere I needed to make an emergency landing. Wait, what? Hey, are you not able to see me? Does that mean I've been pushed out of you pretty far? In other words, that memory just now was very important to you. Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? Could this guy be the boy who was in that memory? Toma, was it? I guess it would be natural for you to remember the past when you saw his face. Yup. And you still know him now, even after all this time. The two of you must really get along. You seem really dazed, and I don't think you have anemia. You probably hit your head. I'm taking you to a hospital, got it? Huh? Hospital? No, wait! The hospital is bad! She's okay! There's nothing wrong! Stop it! I'm okay. You might be okay now, but after what happened, you need to go to the hospital. You must have hit your head pretty hard. Yeah, I know that's the right thing to say, but we can't go there. Mind going in a taxi? Let's go, Elizabeth. Wait a minute! Please, give us time to think up of an excuse! 1 hour later. So, you said you discovered her collapsed on the roadside. Yes, we had plans to meet for lunch, but when I arrived at our meeting place, she fainted. I understand. And she was face up? There's a high possibility that she hit the back of her head. Her name is... it's written right here. Is she a student? She's a first year at Myoga University. We're on summer break now. Okay, university student. Any pre-existing conditions? Not at all. She's usually pretty healthy. It could be anemia. I'll run some basic tests. If she hit her head, we'll need to be cautious for some time. Does she live alone? Any family? Her parents live far away for work. She lives alone. I see. Then I suppose we should keep her at the hospital for a while. Thanks for answering all this stuff, Toma. Hey, they said they'll keep you at the hospital to run some more tests. It's good we're on summer break right now. You don't have any surface injuries. Do you hurt anywhere? Excuse me, have you finished taking her temperature? Oh, yes, here. It's 36.2 degrees Celsius. Okay, 36.2 degrees Celsius, thank you. She's staying for observation, I see. Do you happen to have an insurance card? I'll bring it over. It's in your purse, isn't it? And I think you left it at home. I'm going to borrow your house key for a bit. That's okay, right, Elizabeth? I understand. If the patient happens to be in examination when you return, please deliver it to the nurse's station. You're a very kind boyfriend. It might have been better to keep her at your house for observation. Oh, it's not like that. I'm sorry for the confusion. Huh? Well, I see. So that means Toma isn't your boyfriend? That he is just a friend? It seems like you've known him since you were kids. Anyway, I'll get going now. If you need anything, call me. A note? It's my cell phone number. I'll come as soon as you call. There's no need to worry. She could always call for a nurse. She'll be okay. Yes, of course, but still. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow. Get plenty of rest. Could you please change into this hospital gown? We'll be taking your blood pressure and an x-ray later. We've suddenly been thrown into a bad situation. But it's true that you hit your head, so it wouldn't hurt to have those tests done. Your head still hurts a little. I just hope the worst that happens is that you get a little bump. Oh right, I merged with you, so I could feel everything you feel. Because of that, even though I don't have a body, I'm able to share in your senses and experience things like pain and cold. But don't worry, if you ever want some private time, I can always cut the connection for a while. And I'm pretty good at reading the mood. Whoops. Okay, that should conclude the test for today. Please get plenty of rest tonight. Good night. Thanks! If there aren't any issues, I wonder if you'll get out tomorrow. Oh, right. Do you want to check your cell phone? You might be able to find out some details about your friends. Let's see, where is it? Huh? Where could it be? Did you leave it behind? Can you see it anywhere? It's not here. It's likely that you left it at home. We'll just look for it when you get back. Wait, huh? Now that I think about it, didn't Toma write his number on a piece of paper and hand it to you earlier? Does that mean Toma realized you weren't carrying your cell phone with you? Oh well, we can't help it if you don't have your cell phone. Let's just go to sleep for now. I hope we can leave the hospital tomorrow. Oh, Toma, I hate you. I hate you so much. August 2nd. Good morning! Over here! You can't see me, but I'm right next to you! Have you forgotten about me? No, I doubt you've forgotten that much, right? But you sure slept a lot, although I guess the only thing to do in the hospital is sleep. I wonder if they'll do more tests today. I doubt they'll just come in and be like, okay, you can leave now. Is someone coming? Good morning, are you feeling well? We were planning to do an MRI today, but the machine has been having problems this morning. We'll have to take the MRI tomorrow. I'm very sorry. I'll come back to take your temperature after breakfast. Just relax and rest for today. No way! Our situation's just getting worse and worse. With this total lack of stimulation, your mind will just keep getting duller. Well, I guess it wouldn't be good if you left the hospital without taking those tests, and there end up being some major problem. Huh? You fell asleep again? There really is nothing to do here. Someone's here? Is it okay to be up, Elizabeth? Whoa, it's Toma! I brought your insurance card by yesterday, but you were sleeping, so I left it with the nurse. You don't look as pale today. Seeing how your head isn't bandaged, I guess the injury wasn't too bad. But you do still seem pretty spaced out. Are you really alright? Oh, right. I asked the nurse, but apparently the MRI machine is broken, so they can't take a scan today. She also asked that I let you get more rest. She said if I kept coming by, it'd be too much excitement for you, and you'd have to stay longer. No, no, no! Please excite her! That's the number one thing her brain needs right now! Anyway, seeing how that's the case, I'll just go home for today. I'm glad I got to see your face. I feel a little better now. I'll come back tomorrow. See you. Our only source for memories just left. This is a real problem. At this rate, not only will you not be able to remember anything, you'll actually get worse. Let's leave the hospital as soon as they do the MRI tomorrow, Elizabeth. August 3rd. This is bad. You aren't getting enough stimulation, and also... Hey, Elizabeth, answer me, hey! I thought this might happen, but I didn't expect it to get this bad. This isn't good. I thought you'd be able to get out of the hospital today. I'm sorry, they said the MRI would be fixed by tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see for another day. I can't believe them. I hope they don't tell us to wait till tomorrow again. And to top it off, our last ray of hope, Toma. Hey, they said they won't be able to do any scans today, or either. They just asked that you try to get some rest. Just passed on that message and then left 2 minutes later. He should have stayed. He could have reminisced about old memories. Sheesh, this environment is no good. The hospital is too dangerous. Let's go home tomorrow after the MRI scan is done, Elizabeth. August 4th. Good morning! Today's the 3rd day you've been in the hospital, but we can actually see you. And finally, on the 3rd day, your condition has worsened enough that you can see me. Hey, it's been a while. It's nice that we can talk face to face again. Yup. I bet if you weren't able to see my royal cuteness every day, things would be pretty dreary around here, right? Okay, narcissist. Sorry. We were starting to separate, but then we ended up merging back together again. In other words, the memories that were returning to you have been locked away again. If you don't get out of the hospital today, it'll be really bad. There haven't been any issues over the past 3 days, so I'm positive your injuries aren't having some terrible effect on you. That's why you should really insist on being released. It doesn't matter if they try to stop you. I mean, it should. No issues with the MRI scan. Okay, everything looks good. You can leave the hospital this afternoon. Someone's coming to pick you up. Well then, they gave you the okay to leave pretty easily. We braced ourselves for nothing. And who's coming to pick you up, your family? But nobody besides Toma showed while you were hospitalized. Someone's here to pick you up. Make sure to stop by the nurse's station before you leave. Good morning. Are you up? Wow, so Toma really did come to pick you up. He's good at taking care of you. I'm grateful. But seeing as how your family didn't visit at a time like this, I'd hazard a guess that they live pretty far away. I asked about your test results. I had to lie and say I was family, though. They said the tests were negative of any issues, and that the injury on your head is light, and should heal in 2 or 3 days. They also said your memories seem to be a little hazy, so I should watch over you for a while. Apparently, this happens pretty often to people involved in traffic accidents. They don't remember anything about the incident. So they recommended that I watch you for about a week, and if you showed no signs of improvement, they need to re-examine you. Anyway, let's go home. I'll give you some time to get dressed. Just come out into the hallway when you're ready. It's finally time for us to leave the hospital. This is great. It's good that you have Toma around. We don't know the way back to your house or even your address. And it sounds like he and the doctor came up with their own reasons that your memories are a bit wonky right now. But we can't slack off. If you don't remember your memories quickly, you might be returned here. We need to avoid coming back here at all costs. Oh right, Toma's waiting for you. Hurry up and get ready, and then we can meet up with him outside. Heck yeah. 1 hour later, except I wish I wouldn't have to meet up with him. Oh, I hate Toma's road so much. Is this your place? You're finally back home. This is good, really good. Let's check around once we're inside. We can check up on your family situation and friends. There might even be something that'll trigger your old memories. Now then, which one's your room? Oh, sorry, could you wait here a minute? Wait, but what? Oh, he's gone. I thought you might have mail, but there wasn't anything in there. You could check later too if you want. He checked your mailbox for you. That's very considerate. Wait, the mailboxes are right over there. Why couldn't the two of you just check together? I don't really get it, but maybe Toma's just a chivalrous kind of guy. Far from. We really don't know anything else about Toma besides the fact that he's one of your friends. Yeah, we don't know nothing about him at this point, do we, guys? I'm sure you're tired. I'll leave your stuff over here. So this is your room. It seems pretty basic. Doesn't look like there would be much information here. Oh, right, here. A cell phone. Your other one fell and broke, so I went ahead and got you a new one. If you don't like it, you can get a different one on your own. This one is just temporary. What? No way! Is it really alright for him to do something like this for you too? He's really helpful. Thank you very much. No need to thank me. It wasn't a big deal. Still, this is the first time I heard you talk today. You're being pretty quiet. I guess you just aren't feeling like yourself? That's exactly right, but you can't really tell him the truth. Also, why so formal? It's creepy, just talk normally. Oh crap! Right, he's a friend. There's no need to be so formal with him. Also, are you having a hard time remembering things too? Seeing how formal you are with me, don't tell me you don't know who I am. Do you know whose house this is and how long you've been living here? I'm sure you remember basic things like that, but I'm getting worried now after seeing you so spaced out. So how much do you remember? That's kind of hard to answer. I don't remember much at all. What? Wait, is it really okay to answer so straightforwardly? You don't remember? Really? You're not joking? You don't remember anything? You've got to be kidding. Your injury was that serious. Well, I guess it's no use talking about it. The doctor mentioned it might happen, and I'm sure you'll get better in 2 or 3 days. And if you don't, it's back to the hospital. I wonder which section you'll end up in next. Maybe even neurosurgery. Anywhere in the hospital would be bad. This is really problematic. Oh, right, I still haven't told your mom or dad about any of this. I was wondering about whether I should tell them or not, but this is pretty important. I figured you should tell them yourself. But worrying them when they're overseas isn't good. Well, overseas? That must mean your parents are working overseas and you stayed behind alone. That would explain why they couldn't visit when you were hospitalized. But anyway, I should probably contact Shin about this. Wait a minute, I'll call him. Shin? Who's Shin? Hey Shin, it's me. You still awake? Elizabeth collapsed and hit her head, so she needed to be hospitalized for a while. Her memories are kind of hazy now, and she hasn't been acting normal since we left the hospital. So try not to call her for a while until she gets better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they did tests. No, they're all negative. What? Oh, I see. Is it that little cold even for you? There's no need to worry, I'm looking after her. What do you mean? I thought you'd want to know, and that's why I called you. I said, hey, wait. Ugh, he hung up, that idiot. Oh, right, a message from Shin. He says that klutz, idiot. Do you know who Shin is? I guess you wouldn't. Shin is a childhood friend just like me. You've known him since kindergarten. He's a year below you. And I'm a year above you. Do you remember that at least? Anyway, you, Shin, and I always played together. Until high school at least. After that, we started growing further apart. We moved, we went into college, we started living alone. Still, we all kept in contact. Our parents are all friends, so the three of us have been like siblings to each other. But... no, it's nothing. On the day you collapsed, I was on my way to your apartment complex to wait for you. We were planning to meet after a long time apart. When I saw you on the ground like that, when I arrived, I was so shocked. But that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. By subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!